Today I'll be calling cable. My name is Waqar Meyer and I'm your Elliott Wave analyst, reviewing what has been and predicting what is likely to be in cable price action. So since the last video, a little bit more has happened. I think it's confirming what I said in the last video. I said that this had the potential to be developing into a complex correction, and I drew this regressive trend line based on the terminus of 1 here and what I think is going to wind up being the terminus of W here. And it gave us this trend line, and I said that it was possible that price action would move up to and meet that trend line. And so far, that's exactly what's happened. And I think the structure is a flat to a zigzag. So you had 3 waves up, 3 waves down, 5 waves up. That was your W wave, A, B, and C. You had a 5-3-5, a zigzag. That was your X wave. And then you had a 5-3-5, and that was your zigzag. So if you want to see the detail of the section from X to the top, we can zoom in a little bit. That was a 54-minute chart. Here it is on a 9-minute chart. And this was the X point right here. You had 5 waves straight up for A. You had an expanded flat correction for B. And I believe that this is an expanding diagonal. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 gets into the price territory of 1. 1, 3, and 5 are each longer, and 2 and 4 is longer than 2, 3 is longer than 1, 5 is longer than 3, expanding diagonal. So we'll have to see how that develops. Zooming back in, there it is. Now we'll just have to wait and see if that terminates the structure. I guess another way you could look at this too is, okay, here's A. This is B in progress, and I mentioned this in yesterday's. I don't know why I'm jumping to the more complex count, but I guess I am. It's also possible that this could indeed, instead of being W, be A. Comes down in 3, up in 3. You'll see it fall in 5 to this line here, the 148.92. That would be a 90% retrace of the up wave here, if that is an A wave. And then we would get another move long, probably to this regressive trend line once again. So we'll just have to wait and see how that develops. That's today's call. I hope you'll join me again for tomorrow's call.